Hong Kong, Golden Harvest Studios, Sound Stage 2, August 1973. The air is thick with heat and tension. 40 crew members move through controlled chaos, camera operators adjusting angles, lighting technicians positioning massive studio lights, sound crew taping down cables with bright yellow tape. This is the set of Enter the Dragon, the film that will make Bruce Lee a global icon. But right now, in August 1973, it's just another brutal production day. Long hours, hard concrete floors, relentless pressure. Bruce Lee is the star, but he's also the fight choreographer, the philosophical consultant, the de facto director when it comes to action sequences. Every fight scene must be perfect. Every movement must be authentic. This is his chance, his opportunity to show the world what real martial arts looks like on screen. He's 32 years old. This will be his final completed film. In less than 2 months, he'll be dead. But nobody knows that. Not Bruce, not the crew, and certainly not the young stuntman who's about to make a mistake that will change his life. That young stuntman's name is Jackie Chan. He's 19 years old, small frame, athletic, energetic. He's been working in Hong Kong action films since he was a child. Son of a stuntman, trained at the Peking Opera School. He knows acrobatics. He knows tumbling. He knows how to fall, how to make things look spectacular for the camera. He's talented, very talented. But he's also 19 years old. And 19-year-old men sometimes have more confidence than wisdom. Jackie has been on the Enter the Dragon set for 2 weeks now, working as a stunt performer, doing background fights, taking falls, getting thrown. It's not glamorous work. It's hot. It's painful. The concrete floor is unforgiving. And Bruce Lee demands perfection. If a scene doesn't look right, they do it again. And again. And again. Jackie has done some scenes 15 times. His body is covered in bruises. But something has been building in Jackie over these 2 weeks. A frustration. A sense that he's not being seen, not being recognized. He watches Bruce Lee perform. Watches the way everyone on set treats Bruce with reverence. The way the director defers to Bruce on action sequences. The way even the producers stand back and let Bruce work. And Jackie thinks to himself, I can do what Bruce does, maybe better. His acrobatics are more spectacular. His flips are higher. His falls are more dramatic. Bruce is fast, yes, but Jackie is flashy. And in movies, flashy is what matters. This morning, the crew is setting up for the mirror room sequence, the iconic fight scene where Bruce will face multiple opponents in a room filled with mirrors. It's complex choreography, difficult camera angles. Bruce is working with the stunt coordinator, planning every movement, where each person will be, how the fight will flow, what the camera will see. Jackie is part of the stunt team for this scene. He'll be one of the attackers, one of the men Bruce defeats. It's a small role, but Jackie wants to make it memorable. He's been practicing. He has some ideas. Some moves he thinks will look amazing. Moves Bruce hasn't told him to do, but moves Jackie believes will elevate the scene. During a break between setups, Jackie approaches Bruce. Bruce is reviewing choreography notes, making small adjustments. His mind is completely focused on the work. Jackie taps him on the shoulder. Sifu, Jackie says. On Chinese film sets, performers call senior actors Sifu as a sign of respect. I have some ideas for the fight scene, acrobatic moves. I think they'll make the scene more exciting. Bruce looks up. His dark eyes assess Jackie, not with hostility, just with attention. What kind of moves? Jackie demonstrates. A backflip, a cartwheel, a spinning jump kick, all executed with perfect form. textbook acrobatics, impressive to watch, the kind of moves that make audiences gasp. Bruce watches in silence. When Jackie finishes, slightly out of breath, Bruce nods slowly. Very good technique. Very athletic. Jackie smiles, thinking this is approval. But then Bruce continues. But this is not a Peking opera performance. This is a fight scene. These moves look good, but they're not efficient, not realistic. In a real fight, you would never do a backflip. It wastes time, exposes your back, gives your opponent opportunity. Jackie's smile fades. His pride is touched. He's trained his whole life in these techniques. He's one of the best acrobatic performers in Hong Kong. And Bruce just dismissed his skills. Something hot rises in Jackie's chest. Wounded pride, youthful arrogance. The words come out before he can stop them. With respect, Sifu, maybe in real fighting, your way is better. But in movies, my moves are more impressive, more exciting. People want to see acrobatics, flips, spectacular moves. That's what makes action films successful. The set goes quiet. Conversations stop. Crew members turn to look. Did that young stuntman just challenge Bruce Lee? Did he just say his moves are better? Even Jackie realizes immediately that he's made a mistake. But the words are out. They can't be taken back. Bruce sets down his notes, stands, walks toward Jackie. His movement is calm, controlled, not aggressive. But there's an intensity in his eyes that makes Jackie's stomach tighten. Bruce stops 3 feet in front of Jackie. You think your moves are more impressive than mine? His voice is quiet, but everyone on set can hear. The acoustics of the soundstage carry every word. Jackie swallows. His mouth is dry. I meant, for the camera? For entertainment? Bruce raises a hand, cutting him off gently. Show me. Show everyone here your most impressive move. The one you're most proud of. Jackie hesitates. This is not how he wanted this to go. But now the entire crew is watching. The director has paused work. Everyone is waiting. If Jackie backs down now, he'll look weak. He'll lose face in front of everyone. So he does what 19-year-old pride demands. He performs. A running start. A front flip mid-air. He rotates, lands in a perfect splits position, then springs back up into a spinning kick. The execution is flawless. The crew murmurs, impressed. It's genuinely spectacular. Jackie lands, breathing a bit harder, but satisfied. He's shown what he can do. Bruce nods. Very impressive. Beautiful technique. Then, now I'll show you something. Bruce doesn't move from where he's standing. Doesn't take a running start. Doesn't prepare. He simply stands. Then, in a motion so fast that most people on set don't see it clearly, Bruce moves. His body shifts forward. His hand extends. And suddenly, he's standing behind Jackie. His open palm is touching the back of Jackie's neck. Gently. No force. Just contact. Jackie freezes. He didn't see Bruce move. Didn't hear him. One moment Bruce was in front of him. The next moment, Bruce is behind him, hand on his neck. In a real fight, that hand could have been a strike, could have ended everything instantly. But it was just a tap, a demonstration. Bruce steps back, returns to his original position. He speaks to Jackie, but loud enough for the whole crew to hear. Your move took 5 seconds, looked beautiful. But in those 5 seconds, I could have struck you 3 times. You were in the air. No control. No ability to defend. Committed to a trajectory you couldn't change. Vulnerable. He pauses. My move took 1 second. You didn't see it. Didn't have time to react. Which is more impressive? The one that looks good? Or the one that works? Jackie's face burns with shame. He's been taught a lesson in front of 40 people. But Bruce isn't finished. Come at me. Try to hit me. Use your acrobatics, your speed, your best techniques. Show me that your way is better. This isn't a request. It's a challenge. And also an opportunity. An opportunity for Jackie to learn. Or to continue being humbled. Jackie takes a breath. He's embarrassed. But he's also competitive. And part of him still believes his youth and acrobatics can surprise Bruce. He attacks. A spinning kick. Fast. Powerful. The kind that has worked in every Peking opera performance. Bruce isn't there when the kick arrives. He's moved offline. Minimal movement. Just enough. Jackie recovers, tries a punch combination. Bruce's hand redirects each punch effortlessly, like guiding water. Jackie tries a jump kick. Impressive height. Good form. Bruce ducks. The kick sails over his head. And before Jackie lands, Bruce is there. Hand touching Jackie's ribs, where a real strike would have landed. Enough force to let Jackie feel it. Not enough to hurt. Just enough to say, "You're open. You're vulnerable. I could have finished this." 8 seconds. Jackie has thrown 6 techniques. Every single one was avoided or redirected. And Bruce hasn't struck back. Not really. Just touched. Just demonstrated. Proof without violence. Jackie lands from his final jump kick. Stands there. Breathing hard. Not from exhaustion. From realization. From understanding that every single thing he thought he knew about fighting has just been proven insufficient. Bruce looks at him. Not with anger. Not with mockery. With the expression of a teacher. "Jackie, you're talented. Very talented. Your acrobatics are beautiful. Your athleticism is impressive. In Peking opera, you're excellent. In stunt work, you'll be successful." He pauses. But don't confuse entertainment with effectiveness. Don't confuse what looks good with what works. Movies are different from combat. In movies, we can do your flips. We can make them look amazing. But understand the difference. What you do is art. What I teach is warfare. The shame on Jackie's face is total. He challenged a master, claimed to be better, and has been proven wrong in front of everyone. His pride is shattered. His confidence is broken. And worst of all, he knows he deserves this. He spoke without thinking, claimed superiority without understanding. Tears well up in his eyes, not from physical pain, from humiliation, from the crushing weight of his own arrogance being exposed. Jackie bows deeply, traditional Chinese bow, the kind reserved for masters, for those deserving ultimate respect. "Sifu, I apologize. I spoke without thinking, without understanding. I was arrogant. Please forgive me." His voice is shaking. The entire crew is watching this young man's ego being dismantled. Some feel sympathy. Some think he deserved it. All of them recognize they're witnessing a teaching moment. Bruce places his hand on Jackie's shoulder, gently. Apology accepted. But understand, Jackie, this wasn't about humiliating you. This was about teaching you. You have great potential. But potential is wasted if it's filled with arrogance. Empty your cup. Learn. Absorb. Become better. Bruce turns to address the entire crew. Everyone here has skills. Everyone here has trained. But the moment you believe you know everything, you stop learning. The moment you think you're better than others without testing that belief, you become a fool. Jackie is young. He made a mistake. But he also had the courage to apologize. That courage is more valuable than any technique. Filming resumes. The scene is shot. Jackie performs his role. He falls when he's supposed to fall. Takes the hits he's supposed to take. Does his job. But something has changed. The arrogance is gone. Replaced by humility. By hunger to learn. After filming wraps for the day, Jackie approaches Bruce again. "Sifu, would you teach me? Not for the movie, for myself. I want to learn what you know." Bruce looks at the young man, sees genuine humility now, sees a student ready to learn. "Come to my school tomorrow evening. We'll train. But understand, I won't teach you to be like me. I'll teach you to be a better version of yourself. You'll always be Jackie Chan. Acrobat, performer, entertainer. But you can also be a martial artist, if you're willing to work." Jackie bows again. "I will work. I promise." Over the next month, before Bruce's death, Jackie trains with Bruce 3 times. Short sessions. Bruce is busy with post-production. But in those sessions, Jackie learns more than he learned in years of Peking opera training. He learns about economy of motion, about reading an opponent, about the difference between form and function. And Bruce learns too. Learns that Jackie's acrobatic skills, when combined with martial arts principles, can create something unique, something the world has never seen. When Bruce Lee dies in July 1973, Jackie is devastated. He's lost a teacher, a mentor, someone who saw his potential but also saw his flaws, someone who cared enough to correct him, to teach him. In interviews years later, when Jackie Chan has become a global superstar, he always tells this story. Always talks about the day he challenged Bruce Lee and was humbled in 8 seconds. Some accounts frame it as a legend of the Hong Kong industry, a story told and retold because it carries a clean lesson. Being impressive is not the same as being effective. Looking good is not the same as being good. True mastery requires humility. The lesson remains, no matter how skilled you are, no matter how talented, there's always someone who knows more. Always something to learn. Always room to grow. And somewhere in the Golden Harvest archives, there's footage from that day. The mirror room scene. If you watch Jackie's face closely in the background, you can almost see it. The exact moment a boy became a student. Because in Bruce Lee's world, the real victory was control. Under pressure, under eyes, under ego. And on this set in 1973, that lesson wasn't the last one Bruce gave. It was the one that still echoes.